Okay, it's time to take a trip down memory lane, down the Cardinal Sports memory lane. In the fall of 1993, there I sit at an ugly red desk and a nice little gray panel behind me. Well, as time moved on, we got better sets, we got better effects, nice little background wash there, a little magenta, a little purple. Then we had the freeze frame behind me. Nice tennis catch there for effect. And finally, spring 1995, where we are today. I must admit, we look better and we sound better. Okay, it's time for the segment you've all been waiting for, the best and worst of. We start off with the worst goal. We have a tie between two soccer players from the men's team. The first one goes to Andrew Gather against Buffalo State. It was an 8-0 thrashing, and you can see why. That hideous goal was not hugging the post. Next one, Mike Young against Potsdam State. This game was 11-0, and again, you can see why. Look at the man in yellow. What is he thinking as he watches the ball go right over his head? Mike Young gets a cheap one there. Now, worst Vermont plug. Now, take a wild guess who this one goes to.
I just wanted to hit a few homers today, and Vermont didn't show. Again, maybe out of fear. I don't know what made them stay home. It's a good idea. They're a little slow in that state anyway.
Unbelievable is the only way to describe the Plattsburgh-Mercyhurst hockey game that took place in the Stafford Arena in December of 1994.
I've never played them before.
So here we go, Bourbonnais centering pass. Two more. Moffitt. Shot deflected off. Score! Face-off won by Plattsburgh, controlled by Mercyhurst, though. Mercyhurst dumps it in. There goes Barber. Empty net at the other end for Mercyhurst. Justin Proud. Back to Bryce Buhon, who just got in. Shot by Mercyhurst. McKinnon stopped by O'Neill. Here's Kevin McKinnon. McKinnon wheeling and dealing. Shot deflected. Shot. They score! They score! Unbelievable! Steve Moffitt, who was on the ice for that fourth goal for the Cards, loses control, and John Johnson comes up with it. Johnson's got some open ice. Shot. They score! Oh, my God! Now it's time to take a listen to two of the play-by-play announcers who are the best at pinning the needle. From the Cardinals, Steve Moffitt. Moffitt scores! Who dumps it in. Team Moran, they score!
Pass the Butler. Butler, foul!
Now it's time to take a look at the host for the fall of 1994, Greg Wegner.
While the men's soccer season may have ended disappointingly, no one should hang their heads in shame.
In what, Greg?
In shame.
No one, and I mean no one, can tell a joke like the man we like to call Greg Wegner.
Up next for Plattsburgh was a showdown with Plymouth on Columbus Day. Sounds remotely historical.
We're back with segment number 2 from the best and worst of Cardinal Sports, Understatement of the Year.
They're happy.
Okay, we've ragged on Andre a little bit. Now it's time for Andre Cleghorn to rag on Fredonia State hockey. Do it, Andre.
So these fans talk a lot of trash. Yeah, okay, you went 32 games unbeaten streak, but you didn't win the big one. You got nothing to show for it. All you have is a SUNYAC Hockey Champs banner. You got to put up a little bit more than that.
That's right. You tell him, Andre. Can't clear. That's Francois Albert. Checked off by Gilbert. What a play. Here comes Wells. Wells on a break. John Wells. You betcha. We want to score as the chant from the fans. They might get it. Here's D'Amelio. Shot. You betcha! After he wants an empty netter bad. Steve Moore just might get a 5-4-3. You betcha!
Gotcha!
Come on now and share an uncomfortable moment with the people from Cardinal Sports.
Over Clarkson recently, but unfortunately they lost one in straight sets to St. Lawrence at the Fieldhouse.
Taking on Fredonia in a rematch of the SUNYAC Finals, which of course Fredonia won by the score. Oh, you just don't want to hear what I'm saying right now. Who is, I guess, down with Andre Cleghorn right now, so let's go to them right now.
Hi, thanks a lot, Matt.